Good afternoon, everybody. How you doing? It's wee Paddy from across the Shuck, and you've seen by the title, oh my goodness, it's pens now. What's happening? It's like I finally get to the place where I want with knives. I'm getting the nice knives that I want. Now that's not good enough. I now need pens to go with the knives. I've always liked pens with knives, but I mean, most of the time, these ones here, these little zebra pens that pull out to a full-size pen are absolutely fantastic. Nothing wrong with them. They're absolutely beautiful. Them all different colours to go with knives, Macari. And here, this is my newest ones that I really think are just fantastic value. A little small knife again, but it's big enough to go in a large hand. This is the Pilot G2. Again, inexpensive, just fantastic. Super duper. Really do love them. And then I have a couple of these. The what do they call these? These Fisher Space pens. Olight pen. This is a wood one I got off Etsy. It's hand carved. This is another aluminium one. This I got off Swarf Pens, I believe it is, in the UK. He makes them himself. This one's in aluminium, and it goes with a wide variety. So I've always liked the little pen, and I've always liked the little flashlight to go with a pen. Like, this would be my typical carry, because I'll have these two in a wee slip, and I'll have my pen in the slip, and that's my normal carry, everyday carry. Today's carry, I've got blue, so I would have a blue one of those and a blue flashlight. There's no problem. That's what I do. I said it's blue. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's my new. This is its first day of carry for 10 days. So, but what is it with pens? Now I think I get these lovely fancy knives, and I'm now pairing them with a really fancy pen. This is a tactile turn pen, expensive pen. I bought it second hand, which, much like knives, the only way I can go with pens, because they go to stupid prices. But I have a nice brass flashlight, a nice brass pen, and a gorgeous knife. That's my shing. Beautiful. And I would, when I got this, I thought that's it quenched. I've got really nice one, that'll go with me. And I've got lots of other, I've even got wood to go with my wooden handle knives. Of everything I need. I don't need anything else. Until yesterday. And then I done it again. I went and bought an expensive knife. Now, what I call expensive is probably to a lot of people not expensive, but to me it is for just a pen. Do I write a whole lot? Not really. I make little notes and things like that just to remind me of what videos I want to make. But this is my favourite slip joint. Or not slip joint, modern slip joint. This is the Hinderer Slippy XM18 in the slicer grind. This is a knife I bought to remember my father by, and I love this knife. I think it's the best knife on the market, modern non-locking knife. And I've also got a beautiful flashlight, big flashlight that goes with this, because it's a big working thing, so I'm quite happy to have the big flashlight. But I have other knives that go along with it. Beautiful sack knife that can go with that if I wanted to carry it with it, or just, in fact, there you go, there's another beautiful knife that can go along with it. Whichever I want to carry, I have lots to choose from. Absolutely super. So, what do I need to complete this? Yes, I've got blue pens. There you go, there's a blue pen. That doesn't look out of place there. But in my head, this is a beautiful knife. It's got sentimental value. Why not get something to go with it? Then Heine Haynes, yesterday I went on there and damn them, they had Hinderer pens. This is the aluminium version with the screw top. There we go. And it screws in the bottom, which is great, so you don't lose the top. I love it. This came today. What a beautiful piece of work. It's like corkscrewed here. It's heavily milled here. Aluminium. Just a stunning knife. And for a large hand, a real nice writer. It's got a Fisher Space pen inside it, but this costs £62. Now, to me, that's dear. But I thought that'll be lovely. And then I was sitting, admiring this, and I'd done my photograph for today with this in it. This really does set that, You know, it really sets it off just beautifully. And I just think it is gorgeous. Now, going somewhere fancy, you know, I need to get a smaller blue torch in this colour, probably the wee Olight. I'm sure they do a little small one. I'll probably get one of them that'll replace that so I can carry it, you know, just in a pair of slacks or whatever. There you go. But I mean, the workmanship is absolutely amazing, and obviously it's a Hinderer pen. Thank God Chris Reeves don't do pens, or some of my other custom knife makers. I'd be skint, because I just feel that is my perfect carry. Do you know what I mean? Maybe not so much with this, but I do like it with that. But with this would be, and I said so on my Instagram this morning, that to me is the perfect carry. The number 39 from GEC, my Hinderer, that Olight beautiful torch, and now this beautiful pen, which is just stunning. Just beautiful. So there's another rabbit hole. Why? It's just, this hobby does just drive me insane, because sometimes I just slip into it. So there's, in the last couple of months, I bought this, and it was, I paid probably around that same price, 60 odd pound. I can't remember what I paid for it, but I know it was somewhere around there. About £60 I paid for this, which I thought was great value. It's a beautiful pen. I love writing with it. It's heavy. Here's another one around that same price again. This custom made one was around that price too. So they're now starting to breed. There's 3 of them. And what do you need to have a set? 5. So I've got 2 more to get, haven't I? It's flipping madness, this hobby. But there you go. I'm going. Have a lovely day. Paddy's away to wonder why I've never got any money. Take care. Bye-bye now.